In the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum 5 class. I hope all of you will be fine. Today we discuss about subject English unit 9. Its topic is patriotism. Patriotism means हुब्बुल वतनी यानी वतन से मोहब्बत करना. Dear students, first of all we discuss about learning outcomes of unit 9 part 1. Recognize and practice that ED has 3 sounds D, T, ID. Demonstrate conventions and dynamics of oral interactions in a group. Recite poems with actions, express opinions about them. Getting started. Education makes a nation strong by making people learned and skillful. It also makes lives better for those who need to struggle for their survival. Strong nations always work hard for the welfare of society. In this paragraph, we discuss about the importance of education for the progress of every nation. Let's start. What is happening in this picture? Describe it in your own words. In this picture, we see that the students are going to school for getting education. The second question, what can you do for the welfare of society? We get education and help the poor of our society. Dear student, first of all, we read the poem in rhyming style. A nation's strength, not gold but only men can make a people great and strong, men who for truth and honor's sake stand fast and suffer long, brave men who work while others sleep, who dare while others fly. They build a nation's pillars deep and lift them to the sky. This poem is written by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Now student, we discuss this poem. Not gold but only man can make. कि सोना नहीं सिर्फ इंसान बना सकते हैं. A people great and strong. एक कौम को अजीम और मजबूत. Men who for truth and honor sake. आदमी जो सच्चाई और इज़्ज़त की खातिर stand fast and suffer long. साबित कदम रहते हैं और मुश्किलात को देर तक बर्दाश्त करते हैं. Brave men who work while others sleep. बहादुर आदमी वो हैं जो तब काम करते हैं जब दूसरे सोते हैं. Who dare while others fly. जो तब जुर्रत करते हैं जब दूसरे भाग जाते हैं. They build a nation's pillars deep. वो कौम के सतूनों को गहरा बनाते हैं या गहरा करते हैं. And lift them to the sky. और इन्हें आसमान तक ऊंचा ले जाते हैं. Dear student, read this poem in rhyming style and do the written practice of dictation words. In the next, we discuss question answer of this unit. Write answer these questions. Question 1. What is nation's strength? Answer. Brave and hardworking men are nation's strength. Question 2. What is the message of poem in your opinion? Answer. The message of the poem is that wealth is nothing but only hardworking men make our nation strong and great. Question 3. Why is education important for any country? Answer. Because education makes our nation strong by making people learned and skillful. And now we discuss activities. Act A. Oral communication. Learning the sounds. ED sounds. Read the given sentences and pronounce the ED sound ending correctly. The ED sound is pronounced T if it is followed by K, S, CH, SH, F, P sounds. For example, laughed. The ED sound is pronounced D if it is followed by B, G, L, J, L, I, M, N, O, U, V, Z sound. For example, rigid. The ed sound is pronounced id if it is followed by a t or d sound. For example, visited. D sound, id and t. Hina showed me her new dress. In this sentence, the word showed has D sound. Ali wanted to buy a new house. In this sentence, the word wanted has a ID sound. He worked hard for his test. In this sentence, the word worked has T sound. Students read sentences and notice the sound of ed in the form of d, id and t. Underline the words with the eds ending and write them in their relevant columns. Students, इन sentences में आपने ed sound, जिन वर्ड्स के लास्ट पर ed साउंड आता है आपने उसे अंडरलाइन करना है और अंडरलाइन करने के बाद देखना है कि उसका एंडिंग साउंड डी है, आई डी है या ई डी है, उसके मुताबिक आपने इसको कॉलम में राइट करना है. इट रेन्ड हैवीली लास्ट नाइट. इन दिस सेंटेंस, रेन्ड, द एंडिंग साउंड ऑफ ई डी इज डी. द लेबर्स हैड लोडेड द ट्रक. इन दिस सेंटेंस, द वर्ड लोडेड हैज़ ending ed and this is the sound is it. Ali asked his teacher a question. In this sentence, the word asked end with ed and its sound is ed, asked. She laughed aloud. The children jumped on the bouncy castle. In this sentence, the word jumped are ended in ed, ended with ed. They waited for him last night. In this sentence, the word waited has ended id. Students, solve this activity on your book same as Act 2, Learning to Speak. Read and practice the given dialogue. Students, do you know about what is dialogue? The conversation between two or more than two persons is called dialogue. This dialogue is between the students and teacher and this is about the Pakistan Day, yani resolution of Pakistan. Sir Yasir, Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Students, wa alaikum assalam, we are fine sir. Sir Yasir, students, do you know what national event is coming on March 23rd? Hassan, yes sir, it is Pakistan Day. Sir Yasir, now who will tell me why we celebrate this day? Ali, sir, we celebrate Pakistan Day to remember that Lahore Resolution of 1940. This resolution proposed the idea of an independent state for Muslims. Therefore, it is also called the Pakistan Resolution. Sir Yasir, good Ali. Where was this event held? It was held at Minto Park, Lahore, Minare, Pakistan. We are arranging a speech competition about this. I would like all of you to come and participate. Students, okay sir. Dear student, now we discuss Act B, Reading and Critical Thinking. Act II, look and read the given table of contents of a book. Then answer the given questions. Students, do you know about what is table of contents of a book? A table of contents is a list of topics or parts of a book and the page numbers on which they begin. A table of content is found at the beginning of a book. टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट किसी भी बुक के स्टार्ट पर मौजूद होता है और ये हमें बताता है कि इस बुक में कितने चैप्टर्स हैं और इन चैप्टर का टॉपिक क्या है और कौन सा चैप्टर किस पेज से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. जैसे कि हमारे पास यहाँ पे एक टेबल बना हुआ है कि टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट है. यहाँ द फर्स्ट ब्लॉक इज़ चैप्टर नंबर. जैसे यहाँ पे हमारे पास 5 चैप्टर्स बताए गए हैं. एंड द सेकेंड ब्लॉक इज़ चैप्टर टाइटल, यानी फर्स्ट चैप्टर का टाइटल है अ थर्स्टी क्रो और सेकेंड चैप्टर का टाइटल है अ नॉटी किड और थर्ड चैप्टर का टाइटल है लव फॉर द कंट्री और फोर्थ चैप्टर का टाइटल द क्रेन एंड द फॉक्स एंड द टॉपिक ऑफ फिफ्थ chapter is the red fat hen. In the third block, it is mentioned that the first chapter is start from the page number 2 and the second chapter start from page 6, third chapter start from page 9, fourth chapter start from page 12 and fifth chapter start from 15. According to this table of content, we write the answer of these questions. What is the title of the first chapter of the book? The title of the first chapter of the book is A Thirsty Crow. Which page does the third chapter start on? The third chapter is start from the page 9. What is the title of the last chapter of the book? The title of the last chapter of the book is The Red Fat Hen. Act triple I, read the given glossary. Students, do you know about what is glossary? A glossary at the end of a book or chapter includes words within that book that are either newly introduced or uncommon. ग्लोसरी किसी भी बुक के लास्ट पर या किसी चैप्टर के लास्ट पर मौजूद होती है और इसमें जितने भी मुश्किल वर्ड हो या न्यू वर्ड्स हों तो उनके मीनिंग राइट किए जाते हैं, वहाँ पे उन्हें इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया जाता है और उन्हें मेंशन किया जाता है किसी भी चैप्टर के लास्ट पर या किसी भी बुक के लास्ट पर। ग्लोसरी ये अ वोकैबुलरी वाली तमाम ग्लोसरी है, जैसे एबिलिटी। अब इसका मीनिंग क्या है? अ स्पेशल स्किल और टैलेंट। अल्टीट्यूड, द हाइट अबव द अर्थ सरफेस और सी लेवल। एंड बी, बैटल, अ फाइट और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट with or without weapons. Bottom, the lowest, last or underside of something. And the next letter is C. Career, what you do for living a life or to earn livelihood. Choice, the act of making a selection. This is a glossary. Look up the meaning of altitude in the given glossary and write it. We see this glossary and the word is altitude. The meaning of altitude is the height above the earth's surface or sea level. Why do we use a glossary? To know about newly introduced or uncommon words. कि वो वर्ड्स जिनको हम नहीं जानते, जो हमारे लिए न्यूली होते हैं, उनके मीनिंग के थ्रू हम उनके बारे में जानते हैं और इसलिए हम ग्लोसरी को यूज़ करते हैं. Act IV. Take any 10 words from your textbook and make your own glossary. Student, read your page and write 10 words from your textbook on glossary. Great, considerable, strong, powerful, truth, honesty, honor, integrity, stand fast, hold firm, suffer, bear, long, extended, sleep, nap, dare, courage, build, construct. Act V. Read the given map and list key to answer the given question. First of all, we discuss about legend. The legend of a map explains the symbols and tells what each symbol stands for. For example, trees show forest and blue color is for sea or river. And now we discuss about cardinal directions. Cardinal directions are the four main points of a compass: north, south, east and west, which are also represented by the first letters N for north, S for south, E for east and W for west. Student, this is a map of a hill station. This is a title and this is the symbol, and this symbol is show the forest and this symbol is show the river, water, sea, and this is used for directions. Four main directions: north, east, south, west. And key legends are the map key and this show the road and this show the forest, and this show the railroad, and this show the bridge, and this show the mountains, and this show the river. Follow this key map. We understand a map of a hill station. Look at the compass and answer the given questions. Write the direction of the mountains from the forest, west. Write the direction of the river from the forest, north. Write the direction of the railroad from the river, north. Dear student, the discussion of Unit 9 Part 1 are completed. Read the all activities carefully and do the written practice of question answer and also learn these questions. We will discuss the remaining activities in Part 2 of Unit 9. Take care and Allah Hafiz.